California, this is Sandy from Messy Paper Crafts, your #1 online store with the most exciting crafting items, and welcome to today's very quick release by Paper Rose Studio. And they're not completely new, but they're new to us, and maybe you have never seen them before, because I was absolutely stunned that they're even, they have so many more amazing paper pads. And if you love them as much as I do, then hopefully in the future we will add more and more to the section. But for now, let's just start here with the first paper pad. And I once again had to already unwrap everything because I was so excited to see this for myself. And I absolutely love this one here. And it's called Fine Print. And I think if you loved the charcoal color swatch by 49 and Market series, which have these really cool gray tones and black and white, then hopefully this here is totally for you as well. And I just thought this looks amazing, like newspaper. So let's go through here. So on the back we have these really cool cutout options here where we have the sentiments, and it says, for example, chase your dreams, write your own story, happy birthday, hello. And then we have all of those twice. And I just absolutely love this, like this old vintage bookshop. I just think this is such a cool idea. And then we have this great background here. And it's just a cool idea to have some monochrome paper, because sometimes obviously it's fun in color, because I really love color as well. But then maybe if you want to do something a little bit more abstract, more artistic, and then you have this black and white option, I think it's just so great. Or maybe this is just one layer and then you add a color layer on top, then I think this would work really well as well. And then I think this is a really cool background here with the scribbles, the newspaper. Anything with newspaper and tickets I think is always great to have. And then here we have this great page, and then this on the back. Here we have this again, very old retro vintage scribbly style. And then this on the back. And then it starts again. Absolutely love this. And if you don't need the 12 by 12, then there's also the 6 by 6 option, and the 6 by 6 has 18 double-sided pattern papers and 3 each of 12 designs. So I just think this is one of my favorites, very different, but hopefully you love it as much as I do. The next one is the Morning Memories release, and look at this beautiful design. So it has this beach vibe, but it's not travel themed per se, so it just has this gorgeous blue and sandy tones here, and this very abstract watercolor beach theme. Absolutely love this. I mean, look at this. This is just so, very romantic, but as I said, it's not kitschy, it's not pink or anything like that. It has these great ocean beach vibes. And then here we have some little cutouts. Obviously, if you wanted to layer this on, then the 12 by 12 might be a bit better for that. But here, for example, it says all you need is little vitamin C, C as in SEA. All I need is coffee and the smell of salt air. I followed my heart and it led me to the beach. So I love these little quotes, but again, without being overly beach themed. So I just think it's very versatile. So even if you don't want to use it travel related for scrapbooking and so on, if you don't really have a reason to use it for the beach, if you don't have any beach vacation and so on, then I still think it's very versatile just because it's very abstract. So here we have this wall. Here we have this beautiful theme with these flower leaves. And then here we have sand on the back. Then here the ocean, but as I said, very aquarelle or watercolor. Then here we have this on the back. Then here this wooden, like a pier, I assume. And look at that, so gorgeous. I love this watercolor abstract look. Could be also like a lake with mountains. I mean, it's just beautiful. And then it starts again, and I just think this color scheme, oh my god, this is just gorgeous. So yeah, I hope you love this as much as I do, because I just think when you have these abstract watercolor designs, it's just somehow special. Can't really describe it, you have to see it with your own eyes really. Then the next one is also really nice. Once again, this kind of abstract look, and it's called One of a Kind. And here again we have the 12 by 12 pad, and then here again you would get the bonus sheet, but I already opened this here. So here again, nothing in this side here, but again, if you wanted to cut out little strips from the front, then this is possible, because it's so thick and sturdy, almost a bit like an ephemera that you could create there yourself with little strips. And then here we have this really beautiful design, and then this writing here on the back, absolutely beautiful. It has some really nice writing on here, which you can read if you're bored, but let me just say here, it says that people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful and magical person that you are. So yeah, this is just so cute, one of a kind. Then here it says, be yourself, everyone else is taken. Weird is just a side effect of being awesome. So I love this. Don't be like the rest of them, darling. You are a limited edition. Be you, the world will adjust. And no one is you, and that's your superpower. How nice is that? I mean, absolutely wonderful sentiments here. And then this is on the back. And then here again, it's very similar in this design, where we have this abstract watercolor, like a landscape, but you don't really know, and I think that's what makes this whole paper here so magical, because it's abstract enough that it could be anything, but you can somehow interpret it. So I just love these kind of papers that just let you dream and really appreciate this artwork. Then here we have little dragonflies. Then here we have this on the back. Again, beautiful abstract watercolor work here, and then here we have little things to cut out. Then I love this as well. This looks almost glamorous, and I just think it fits really nicely together. It's very interesting to look at that these designers here, they come up with like little pieces of art, and you could almost just frame it and it would look great on your wall as well, without even doing anything. But if you wanted to create with it, because it has this very open and flowery style, I think it's unlimited in options, so I just love it. And the next one is very different now, because here I already unpacked the 12 by 12, and it's called Blueprints. And again, nothing here on the back with this one, but again, you could cut out these little strips because it's very thick cardstock. And I thought this is pretty fun, because I've never seen paper that features this industrial look. So here, as I said, blueprints. And this could be, yeah, maybe something a little bit more steampunk related, something industrial, or if you need maybe some kind of manly birthday cards, if you have somebody in the family who's like an engineer, for example. I think this is pretty fun, but of course doesn't have to be for a manly card, could be really for anybody, because I really love this paper as well. So here it's a little bit more graphical, so these two are more graphic, I would say, and here we have this more dreamy landscape watercolor design. So yeah, it really depends on the style that you love to create with. I've fallen in love with Paper Rose. I never even knew that they created this paper before, and now I cannot order enough of it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you think so as well, and which one is your favorite. So here we have lots of cutout options. Here we have little sentiments as well that you can cut out. For example, dream, imagine, my little guy, so much fun, amazing, best day ever, adventures. So yeah, I think this here with the gears is pretty fun. And then here we have this on the back. And then again, depends really if you create scrapbooking projects or cards, and then you can decide do you need it in 12 by 12 or 6 by 6, or maybe both if you need the option to create layers and so on. and then once again it starts again. So yeah, how amazing was all of that? I just think what a great company and fantastic designs. And with that, I wish you a crafty week, and remember, no stressy, be messy and have fun. See you next time.